Hey guys, Gator, coach of the Florida Gators. Here the Week 5 match of the WBE against Lord Emvee, the one and only, and the San Diego Chimchargers. I do have a couple things I want to say before I hop into the team builder. I always put in the description the timestamp to skipping the team builder, everything going straight to the battle. So if you want to do that, that's always there. First things first, I mentioned it on my Twitch a couple times, and I was actually surprised at the amount of people that helped out. So I thought I would mention it on YouTube. Short story, there was like financial aid that I was supposed to get on my school invoice. Well, I can't say supposed to get, because it says anticipated aid, but that's how they use how much I owe them, and like how much, and I've been paying monthly the amount, assuming I would get the aid. But now we're after halfway through the semester, they're like, we haven't received this financial aid yet. You know what's happening? So I had to like message or contact people like, yeah, you're not actually getting this aid, or something like that, which I've never experienced something like that before. But all of a sudden I owe my school a lot of money, like almost $2,000 out of nowhere, which I thought was going to be covered by mostly aid. It's like whatever. That's why I said in the last couple of videos, if you click an advertisement, it would help a lot. And that still stands. But if you can help a little more, it would be appreciated. I don't know how to like set something up with like a GoFundMe or Patreon or whatever. I saw some comments say that, but like for now at least, I have my Twitch in the description, which there's a donate page on there if you want. If you can help. If not, the least I'd ask is if you could just click an advertisement. That's it. So yeah. There's that. Don't want to spend too much time on that. Also, oh yeah, I should have said this first. The video is going to be post-commed, because the only time me and Emvee could play, first I was at school, and then second, I had already planned to stream a long time today. We were finishing up Danganronpa 3, this is actually a really fun game. I'm not gonna lie, it's pretty fun. But I streamed for like 9 hours today. So I just had to play him while I was streaming, and I'm not going to stream the game. So there's no live comm. Yeah, so I had to play him while I was streaming, which means my OBS is taken up. So the only way I would get on OBS is if I streamed it, which I'm not going to do that for clear reasons. So it's going to be post-comm, and I'm pretty sure Emmy's going to post-comm it, so there's no live comm for this battle, but whatever. And then the last thing I wanted to talk about was with like what happened last week with the whole Luke battle, and I guess I don't want to call it drama. I didn't really understand. Like, I didn't expect that sort of reaction. Like after we played, like I said GG, and I noticed he didn't say GG, but I was like, okay, like I get it. Like he got 6-0'd. Then like I watched his side, and I heard at some point he said I was resorting to this, like resorting to using that team or something, and I didn't really get that, and I feel like I don't know how much that spread into his comments, and then eventually some of it trickled into my comments with people saying stuff like I'm a scumbag, or like my community sucks, or random stuff. Like, I don't know, man. It's like, it's kind of disappointing that Luke reacted like that, personally. I mean, it's whatever. But I mean, I really do feel like I should be able to bring whatever I want. Like, I didn't bring Stall. Like, I feel like most people noticed that. And also to the credit of the people in the WBE, for every commenter that's like I'm doing a scumbaggy thing, I feel like there were just as much, if not more, commenters saying it was completely fine what I did. Like, there's a bunch of people that use a sub toxic set. It's not the end of the world. Like, I'm pretty sure whoever has the Bulu used like a sub disable set before, or like I think Feint Attacks brought sub toxic Sacred Fire Entei or something recently, and I mean, even Emvee, who we're playing this week, he brought sub-toxic Registeel, right? Like, it's a good way. Like, how else is a Keldeo supposed to break through a Delmise or pre-breed a Tentacruel if I'm not like sub-toxic Calm Mind or something? Like, I don't know. But the point I'm trying to make is, I feel like any coach in this league should be able to bring whatever they want. If I want to bring Stall, I feel like I should be able to do so. If I want to bring just complete memes and put choice items on my Pokemon, I feel like I should be able to do so. And that goes for anyone in the league. I don't think anyone should be scrutinized or or just like baby rage that for bringing stuff they want to use. Like I wanted to use Tormentran. I haven't used it since DVP. I've used Heatran so many times in League, and I never got to use that set. So I wanted to try it, and I had fun playing the battle. I understand like Tormentran is a very frustrating set to play against. Don't get me wrong. If I was on the opposite end of that, I'd be equally frustrated. Yeah, just let the players use whatever they want, whoever they are. I don't think it's that big of a deal. And let's just try and have some fun, I guess. Like fun means different things for different people as well, you know. Like bringing a meme team could be fun for one person, and then trying their hardest and preparing the best possible and competing and winning is also a way to have fun. Like I don't understand the whole like winning doesn't mean fun mentality that I see people have sometimes, where it's like you can't try hard and have fun. I feel like you can do. I mean, I know because I have fun tryharding. I have fun memeing. I have fun doing both. I'm sure plenty of the coaches have fun doing both. Like all spectrums of competitive Pokemon, like they can all be enjoyed. But yeah, I don't want to spend too much time on that. But yeah, and I kind of hinted at the team we're bringing this week when I said I could bring Tormentran, or you can bring Full Stall, or you could bring a all choice Pokemon. So let's see what we got. Let's see what we got against Lord Emvee. So yeah, his team will appear over here. So I have Donphan on my team now. I traded it to Jodor, or Jodor gave it to me, and I traded Slurpuff. Yeah. So Slurpuff's gone. We have Donphan now. It's a spinner and it's a ground type. I didn't have either of those, so and it's like a mini Mamoswine. You know, it's like we're probably not gonna get Mamoswine because Cybertron. He picked it round 2. He's pretty early. He understands the power in that Pokemon. We got like a half, maybe not even, a quarter of a Mamoswine. I'll give Mamoswine the respect it deserves. And also we have Volcarona this week. We traded it to Joey for our. No, I keep saying that backwards. We traded Zorora to Joey for Volcarona, but only for a week. Donphan's permanent. Volcarona is only for a week. They're both on the team. But yeah, bring a Donphan. He's new to the team. It's like, you know what? Fuck it. I'm just gonna give it the Z crystal. Just give it to him. Give him the crystal. Max attack, max speed, maxed out of his mind. G fueled out of his goddamn mind. Right here. See this? Earthquake, knockoff, Ice Shard, Stealth Rock. Ice Shard to hit Sceptile and basically Sceptile, and then knock off his Rotom. And Stealth Rock is Stealth Rock. Yeah. Also, shout outs to Agency. See the nicknames? I think the day this is getting uploaded, Blunder is doing like a birthday stream / sub tour or something like that. So, shout outs to Agency. Archeops, Choice Scarf. U-turn, Head Smash, knock off, Switcheroo. It Head Smash does a lot of damage, so might as well be fast and do a lot of damage. This is basically the consensus behind this. There wasn't really much. Like, why not do damage and then be fast? You know, yeah. Celebi, Choice Specs. I think you started to see it now. Started to see it a little bit. Leaf Storm, Psychic Earth Power, and Trick. Max Speed for speed types with Victini. And then besides stab, we have Earth Power because Victini resists a stab, Drapion resists a stab, Registeel resists a stab. Gotta add the Earth Power. So yeah. Heatran, Choice Specs, Maxed, Flamethrower, Earth Power, Flash Can, Overheat, does damage. Not like what do you want to say? It does damage. It just does damage. That's all it does. It gets trapped by Dougie, but it does damage. So yeah. Volcarona, Choice Scarf, Max. Fire Dance, Bug Buzz, Giga Drain, Fire Blast. Look, Choice Scarf and that Fire Dance. What's the chance? 50%. It's like a Quiver Dance almost. Fire Dance plus Choice Scarf is almost like a Quiver Dance. Almost. But I'm attacking while Quiver Dancing. Like I have the Scarf and I'm doing damage. Potential 50% boost. Big play. And then Boufflant, Choice Bandit. Pretty much maxed. You know, there's HP investment on this one. Whatever. Not maximum damage because we're not reckless. And I do have Head Charge and Wild Charge. But we're Sap Sipper because he does have that Sceptile. Maybe come in, you know, get a little boost. Potential big damage we get that boost, but like he could just click a dragon move and we don't get a boost. But yeah. 5 choice users and a Donphan. Like, and it's maxed out of his goddamn mind. So like that's why I kind of said what I said before it showed the team. I feel like whether I bring this type of team or whether I bring the team that I brought last week, whatever the case may be, or whatever any of the coaches bring, let them bring what they want, man. Let them bring what they want. I'm sure they like using the stuff they want to use, and it's kind of it's just kind of upsetting when I bring something that I want to use and then I just get trashed for it and get called stuff like a scumbag. Man, like, come on, man. But yeah, we're bringing this against Emvee. Like I said, it's post-com. So we're just gonna hop into the post-com right now. All right, here's the battle. They're my team. Nice fancy team. We got Chansey. Good old Chansey. Welcome back, Chansey. And yeah, there's his team. Nothing too crazy. I think the only notable thing that I saw that he brought basically every battle that he didn't bring this battle was his Ditto. I have the doc open. Yeah, he didn't bring Ditto, and he's brought that a lot. Which, I mean, like, I have a Volcarona, which it could be good against that, maybe, but it's like, eh. So, and Ditto's probably the thing you don't want to bring against a whole bunch of choice Pokemon. Especially if they surprise scarf and just kill you. So, yeah. Other than that, not too surprising. Funny story about this game is, so I said I played it while I was streaming Danganronpa, and also while I was playing, the damage calc was just not working at all. It was all question marks. Joey had the same issue too. He was like trying to calc something. He was like, dude, it's just all question marks. Like, Showdown calc was broken, so I did not calc a single thing this entire game. I'm assuming Emvee didn't either. Well, I don't know. Maybe use a different calc. I didn't even bother trying to use a different calc because I was like trying to multitask and shit. It just ended up being a big, disgusting mess. So yeah. Where's play button? Let's play. Is it gonna make noise? It shouldn't make noise. I didn't record any desktop audio. Okay, good. So there's Emvee. Looking at his outfit, I can tell he's prepared to battle. He has the shades, poker face on. I can tell. I'm gonna leave with the double O McDonald's. I didn't explain any of my nicknames. Double O McDonald's here because he got them golden arches. You see he flapping around, and he's like half chicken, half not chicken because he has that defeatist ability, just like McDonald's chicken nuggets. So we are choice scarf. So we're gonna U-turn out of there against his Dougie lead. He led Dougie. I think it's the only rocker that he brought, so it's probably stealth rock. It could have been scarfed and killed me right there, but like, I just click buttons. I'm clicking buttons this game. This is a button clicking game. He does go for stealth rock. He does have a Rotom in the back. I don't have Rapid Spin on this, but he does have a Rotom in the back. So I'm like, okay, I could probably knock off. But I didn't do that. I'm pretty sure I just set up Stealth Rock myself. Like, if you want Rocks up, bro, it's cool. I'm getting Rocks up. And he actually didn't go into Rotom. Maybe expecting the knockoff. So we just trade Rocks. But I traded damage. I got damage on the Dougie. Now, Rocks are definitely worse for me because I have a Volcarona and an Archeops. Probably two of the Pokemon that hate Rocks the most. I decided to go hard Archeops here. He could have done a bunch of stuff. He could have subbed. He could have hit me with a T-Wave or whatever. It's like, you know, fuck it. Hard Archeops coming in. He has a nasty plotting, which is good for me. Can I have Archeops in, and Archeops is here. I don't think he had any switch into a head smash. I mean, who has a switch into a head smash when Archeops is above 50%? So he's gonna sack his Dougie because he doesn't have anything else. He really has. I think everything else would just fall over. Maybe Azu would live. Azu would probably tank. I don't know if Rotom would actually tank. Probably not. So yeah, we do pick up the kill on the Dougie. He goes into Gold Azu. Shout out Gold Azu. Now I could switch this thing, but then it comes in and then it's just in the fetus range. So it's like, you know what? Fuck it. Maybe he'll do some other shit that's not Aqua Jet, and I could head smash him. But Aqua Jet is a very safe play there because you basically kill Archeops if it switches. Even though I did have switcheroo on it. I'm going to Celebi. 007777 700 said I couldn't think of a good nickname for the Celebi, so I just named it 777777. Shout out XQC. He goes into his Victini. He go for a Leaf Storm. Easy dodge. Not a problem for Emvee. This is the part where I start just clicking buttons. He goes for a Power Punch, probably predicting my Tran. Or something. Makes sense. I don't give a fuck. I'm just clicking Leaf Storm. I missed it. I wanted to check damage. Do a little damage check. That's about 25, 30. Pretty good. He goes for Bull Strike. I guess predicting Tran again. I don't. I mean, it makes sense. Like, why would I stay on the -2 Celebi like this? Like, you're a complete idiot. But who cares? Okay, just click Leaf Storm. We are clicking buttons, boy. We're clicking buttons. Does absolutely nothing. Also, I want to point out that I am max speed timid, and he's clearly not choiced, and he just won all the speed ties. And dodge a Leaf Storm. That Victini came to play. Dodge a Leaf Storm and missed every single... I lost every single speed tie. So you see 3 of his moves. Power Punch, Bolt Strike, and V-Create. So he is at -1 speed now. So I can go into my Tran. Shout out Iron Man. I mean, it's very obvious why he's Iron Man. He's Fire, Steel, and yeah, it's not very creative. But yeah. Hit him with Flash Cannon. He's at -1 Spit F, so I just assumed it killed. Like I said, I couldn't run any calcs, but I just assumed it was killing anyway. He goes into Rotom. He can do a lot of stuff. He can T-Bolt. He can be Electric MZ. I'm actually faster than him. I am max speed, so I guess. As you see, I do a bajillion damage to him. And he waves me. So Emvee came to play the scumbag game, huh? Huh? That's what you want to do? You want to hit me with the yellow color? Respectable. Very respectable play. Hit Iron Man with the yellow color. Follows up with a Shadow Ball. Does Rotom learn Astonish? Is that the move that flinches? I'm very ashamed you didn't bring a Thunder Wave Astonish Rotom, if that's the move that I'm thinking of. That might not be the move I'm thinking of. But we're able to 2 KO that with Tran. So Tran picks up a couple kills. Easy peasy. He goes into Togekiss. Probably try to flinch me down. Like, I mean, I am paralyzed, so he could probably kill me by just flinching me. But instead he decides to bust out the Big Z. Sorry, I'm drinking some Hachimitsu lemon. It's Japan's greatest invention. I think it's with that big all-out pummeling. Hits me with the gauntlet. The Infinity Gauntlet. Yeah, that's what he's hitting me with right there. You see that? His Togekiss has got the stones, so Iron Man is not ready. He ain't ready for all that. So he goes down. But even with all my choice Pokemon, it's relatively close so far. Relatively close. I think it's 3-3. Is it 3-3? I don't remember. So here's where it gets a little tricky. So I could have went to either this or Volcarona. I didn't know the calcs, so I didn't know if like a Scarf Fire Blast plus a Donphan Ice Shard would kill his Togekiss, because I just couldn't run any calc. I just know Togekiss has a bunch of Speed F, so I was kind of worried about that. So I decided to try Afro Smash here. Shout out Afro Smash. And thankfully Afro Smash came to play today, because even though we get flinched one time, second time, not a problem. Not a problem. Destroyed that Togekiss. Destroyed him. Hit him with a big head charge. Look at that big ass head. We ended up tanking it too. We lived in easy peasy. He goes back into Gold Azu, and Emvee's wife finishes me off with the Aqua Jet. Azu is very bad against my team that I brought this week, because I have 4 Pokemon weak to water, right? Is it 4? Tran, Volk, Donphan, Archeops. Yeah. I go to Donphan here. I am Ground Z, so I'm just gonna hit him up with that. If he makes a good switch here, because his Sceptile is potentially useless. There's a lot that I was contemplating not clicking the Ground Z, because he might be thinking that maybe he has a Sceptile able to take. Because I don't know how much Ice Shard even does. Like maybe his Sceptile takes Ice Shard, heals off with Giga Drain, or something, or just kills out my Donphan outright, and maybe like Sceptile gets the Rock move where he has HP Rock or something, and he just thinks that he can just win with Sceptile and not need his Azu. So in case there was that chance, I was like, no, I'm gonna just bust the Ground Z out. And I also don't know how much Earthquake does to Azu anyway. So like, you know what? Fuck it. Let me just click my Z move. His Sceptile barely lived. Barely lives, but it's fine because I do have the Ice Shard. I am Mamoswine version. I'm not a Mamoswine version. This is Double O Optimus. This is not some Mamoswine. I'm gonna stop. This is Double O Optimus. Roll out. Autoboss, roll out. So he has Azu left against my 50% Volcarona and Donphan. Not an ideal situation. Someone's making noise outside. We're gonna hit him off with Earthquake. It's not gonna be enough, and he's gonna be able to kill my Donphan and my. I'm gonna be honest. I was not expecting that to kill, dude. I was not expecting that to kill at all when I saw it. It's like, dang, probably lost. God, I didn't know anything. I didn't calc anything. I didn't know how much Earthquake was gonna do. Like, I don't know if his Liquidation was gonna kill me if he had it. But you saw my Volcarona set. Like, I guess this is a post-com battle. I could have just said my Volcarona had Quick Attack or something if I learned it some priority. And be like, yeah, I had this game in the bag. Not a problem. Not a problem. But no, I'm gonna be honest. I just clicked buttons. I literally just clicked buttons that whole entire game out, and that's what. Where's his picture? And that's the result. We managed to take down Emvee, another person that was undefeated. Very tough schedule. Obviously, Emvee's a great battler. But sometimes the way you can beat, one way that you can beat great battlers is just by clicking buttons. That's why, well, I'm not, okay, this is not me trying to say I'm a great battler. But when I play against low ladder players, that is the most frustrating bracket of player to play against on Showdown. Because they will click, but like the 12-1300 range, they will click buttons and just click. It's like, what just happened? Like, I just sat there and clicked buttons, and somehow it worked out. Me bringing 5 choice Pokemon and a Z move user against Emvee. Hey Emvee, if you listen to this, bro, what's that, 4-0 now in draft? I guess if you include that Let's Go garbage. What's up, dude? You don't even, I gotta resort to this to even give you a chance. I brought all choice Pokemon pretty much, bro. What else you want? You want me to bring 2 Pokemon next time? 1 move on each mon? What you want? No, I'm funny, dude. Emvee's obviously a good battler. Check him out. I don't think I said that at the beginning, but I'm assuming if you're sub to me, you're sub to Emvee. But yeah, that's gonna be our week 5. Next week we play against Leo and the Durham Druddigons, who I don't know his record, but he's obviously another good battler. So it's rough out here. But yeah, like or comment, really appreciate it, and it's gonna see you guys next time.